Hello, welcome to our 6th episode of the original Star Wars news show, Star Wars 20. This week we're going to be talking about Celebration London. We're also going to be talking about Battlefront 2 and the high security in Northern Ireland for Episode 8. We're also going to be bringing up Lucasfilm and their brave idea for a weekly Star Wars show. I wonder where they got that idea. Welcome to Star Wars 20. Lucasfilm came out with a Star Wars show, a weekly Star Wars show.
I wonder where they got that idea from.
Yes, I don't know where the hula hoops and scallywags got that idea for a weekly Star Wars show in under 20 minutes. Mystery.
Let's check in with the show, see what they got.
Yes, can't hurt to try it out.
You're kind of trying to make a movie which works for people who know nothing about Warcraft, and at the same time also have a whole layer of extra detail that audience might not appreciate, but our fan base audience will really appreciate.
Wow, that was a whole lot of Warcraft.
Yes, but it's in the name of their show.
So I'm sure they'll get to some Star Wars eventually.
I'm pretty sure they will. So,
the Star Wars Celebration Europe has announced some of the guests this week. Kathleen Kennedy and Gareth Edwards are going to talk Rogue One on Friday the 15th.
Yes, Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher will be there for one of the panels, autographs, and photo ops.
Warwick Davis, David Collins, and Amy Ratcliffe will be the stage host.
That's Daniel. Can we get a picture of Amy up?
Yes.
He's like, oh, yes. Hello, Amy.
Much better. Star Wars Celebration Europe will be in July 15th through the 17th at the Excel London Exhibition Centre.
So let's check back to the Lucasfilm Star Wars show and see what they're talking about now.
Started off on the Atari and then moved on to some
64, then the Amiga 386, 66, 46, 66, and then stayed on PCs. Not so much into console games, but no, I'm a gamer a long time. How has your experience as a gamer affected you as a filmmaker? I kind of managed to sneak a few things in along the way.
Wow, that was a whole lot of Warcraft there.
I agree.
I'm excited that our competition showed a whole lot of Warcraft.
Them scallywags. So, but we lucked out. We actually have, for his birthday week,
thank the maker,
Mr. George Lucas turned 72 on May 14th. We lucked out. Mr. Lucas reached out to us, and he's actually going to be talking to us a little bit. So, Mr. Lucas, happy birthday. How was your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, guys. Hi. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Outstanding.
You're getting older, and sold some stuff. So
you look good.
We're
you
doing
look
okay
real good.
financially.
Yes. Like age has treated you well. You're not even say thank you. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, Mr. Lucas. And so, as you've heard, what was your reaction to Chicago not really having being too enthusiastic for the museum, and so now San Francisco has started talks with you for your museum near there?
Oh well, hitting my birthday in the museum at the same time is it's a little rough. Making me feel old.
This gets a little rough.
Yes. So.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Lucas.
Sure,
we
John.
really appreciate all the time
no
you've
problem. I really like your guys' show. We were thinking about doing one here at Lucasfilm for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you did a real long time.
You guys really brought it home. So, yeah.
All right.
Good job, guys. Keep up the good work.
Well, we do what we can with what we got.
And now we have some Battlefront news.
rebels incoming.
That footage was actually pretty cool.
Well, if you think that footage is cool, EA just announced Battlefront 2 is going to be coming out soon. So they're going to have expanded maps, and new movie content, which none of it's been named yet.
They're also going to have some of the original trilogy content involved, some of the characters, and also they announced that there will be a new Star Wars game every year for the next 3 to 4 years.
That's a lot of content. That's very awesome.
Yes.
And now to our movie segment.
So, filming has begun in Northern Ireland in Mailenhead. Episode 8 has began. If you look at the map, Mailenhead is at the very, very northern tip of Ireland. Ryan and Rain Johnson has had locals sign a confidentiality agreement. There's actually Wi-Fi disruptors for drones to prevent any drones from getting some footage. The roads have been blocked, and I've also read that there's locals in the fields looking out for photographers with very, very long zoom lenses to prevent any footage getting leaked.
Hey! I can't make it if you keep talking!
Sorry, Mr. Filoni. We'll keep it down. Let's check back in with the Star Wars show right now.
You're kind of trying to make a movie which works for people who know nothing about Warcraft, and at the same time also have a whole layer of extra detail that audience might not appreciate, but our fan base audience will really appreciate. I've read that when you were a kid, you started filmmaking using an 8mm and doing stop motion with.
More Warcraft.
They're still on Warcraft.
On the Star Wars show.
On the Star Wars show. Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, and Mark Hamill were actually seen at the Ireland airport. What cracks me up is that Daisy is trying to hide herself.
And Driver's kind of incognito as well.
Yes.
And then
Mark Hamill? Yes.
He's
you can
awesome.
tell he's just...
He loves the,
Yes.
loves the spotlight. Variety had a chance to talk with John Boyega, who plays Finn. John said this about Episode 8.
So Finn and Rey are just amigos. Y luego él dijo que no van a ir como ustedes think it's going to go. But that's just, he's just confirming the fact that the characters between there's going to be no romance between Finn and Rey. So they're just going to be friends, and people are just going to. It's not going to go the way everybody thinks it's going to go.
Finn later talked about the overall tone of the movie. It's very easy, Rian Johnson. It's great. It's a different take, darker, bigger. Someone will say, how do you get bigger than The Force Awakens? But it's crazy.
Yes, I think it's going to be like Episode 5, Empire, where it's very, very dark. So, if we're now going to go to our rumors and spoilers segment, if you want to skip any of the spoilers, just hit this button right here, and now we're going to go speak with our Boston spies.
So, did you guys hear Tom Hardy's going to be in the next Star Wars movie?
What?
Cool! That's awesome! So it's gonna be like Bane and Batman, right?
No.
It's going to be like Daniel Craig was. This is going to be a stormtrooper, kind of cameo. Not really know which one he is. Pretty cool, though.
Boy, that guy's a big fan of covering up his face. For an actor.
Oh, yeah, because he did that same thing in Fury Road, and then
Fury Road,
Dark
he had a
Knight
mask
Rises.
on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
So...
It's gonna be the bane of his existence.
Oh, you did that joke on the second episode.
I did?
Yes.
I think about it.
Yes.
I think about it.
So I guess it's going to be like a recurring theme.
Jokes?
Episode, yes, that's definitely going to be a recurring theme. Episode 7, 8, 9 is going to have, I guess, a British actor.
Right.
Maybe
Brandon
Liam Neeson
Incognito.
can kidnap somebody.
Right, Cliff's
No.
would be cool.
Is he not British? He's not British, is he?
No, he's Irish with his accent.
Oh, maybe he's around here somewhere.
Yes.
As
Are
we
we
drive through
driving
Ireland.
right now? Yeah, we're looking.
Yes, we're driving
towards
to Ireland.
Mainland Head, right?
Yes, Mainland Head. We're going to head on over to Mainland Head. There's high security there, so please, please, please don't ruin this for me.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh,
So just keep your
here we
eyes
go.
out.
It's coming up. I see it.
On port starboard.
Episode 8?
Port starboard.
Starboard.
Get the camera in. Oh my god! I am not. Oh my god!
Out of it.
Boy, security was tight. Did you guys get the same strip shirt I did?
None of us requested it.
I
You
can't
were the
even
only
say
one
it
that
was so
requested
awkward.
it. So,
John, you're the only one that requested a strip shirt?
No, I did not.
I feel jealous.
no.
If anybody gets it, it's John.
Are we at the airport yet?
So, toot toot. Beep beep. So,
Are we
anything else?
beatboxing?
No.
I think we're.
It's a 70s disco song. So, we were welcoming our...
Cantina!
Yes.
Here's the Star Wars. Here's the Star Wars.
We're welcoming our producer, director, and custodian to the Cantina segment.
tired of cleaning up your crap, Dave.
Yes. But before you take a swig, how about you tell us about...
Well, despite being one of Marvel's best-selling titles, the publisher has decided to cancel the Darth Vader series along with August issue number 25. That's no good.
They'll bring it back.
Makes me sad face.
Darth Vader always comes back.
Yes.
Writer
I agree.
Kieran Gillian said, we've always said all the way through from Darth Vader 1 that the story is going to have a beginning, a middle, and an end.
He later said it's better to actually end this story in a way which we think is most effective.
Which is nice not to drag it on.
Unlike
And you know
prequels.
what? This beer's starting to hit me. I got a wild theory. Hopefully you guys will bear with me. But here's my theory. Jyn Erso, the main protagonist in Rogue One, she is related to Han Solo. You've heard this crazy theory here first. The only reason why I'm saying that is Han Solo, Jyn Erso, 3 letters first name, 4 letters last name. First name ends with an N, last name ends with an O. And that's my crazy theory. Back to you. Thank you for letting me share that.
I
No,
like
that's
that.
good.
It
Yeah.
makes, it
Keep
makes
drinking,
lots of
Dave.
sense.
Okay.
And now to our favorite segment, May the Fan Be With You. We love it because we get to share everyone's fans. It's awesome.
So Weston Wong has actually made a Star Wars dogfight video to the song Danger Zone. We cannot show it because of
Copyright issues. Sorry,
Yeah.
boys.
So we're just going to call it Zanger Done, and it's by an artist named Lenny Coggins. He's the one that did the song on Top Gun, celebrating its 30-year anniversary. I actually saw that in the movie theater.
So, since we can't play the audio, we want you to see the video, and make sure you actually click to the real video because it's amazing. But
Yes.
in the meantime, we're going to have to do the track just a little differently.
Yes. Camino's making some Star Wars clones. Gonna take you right into Take My Breath Away. And they're sober.
So,
Just like
that is actually an amazing video. Please click on that because we absolutely destroyed it due to copyright issues. So, shame on you, copyright issue. You're a horrible person.
Yes.
As always, please subscribe.
Check out our next video because it's going to be
Better
Just
than the
like
second
this
week
one.
of the Lucasfilm copying us, them scamps.
That's Warcraft's show.
Yeah, they're probably still talking about Warcraft.
I do really want to see them at the Cantina, actually, at Star Wars, though. Oh, by the way, they wanted us to name that droid. The,
We just got a mouse droid here at the Star Wars show, but it doesn't have a name yet because mousing a droid face just wasn't acceptable.
Paint's not dry yet.
Don't kiss it on the mouth.
So that's why we're asking you guys to help us name the mouse droid.
Oh, yes. They should call it Warcraft 1.
wait, let's check back in real quick. Star Wars, the Star Wars show. What are you guys watching?
And then obviously Warcraft is based on games, so there's a couple of little callbacks to the old isometric view from real-time strategy games and stuff like that. One of the things I really liked about that Ryan's Pride video that came out, so there you go, is there was a poster there.
They're still on Warcraft.
They're still on Warcraft.
Surprise.
It's 7 minutes of news.
Some
with-
Warcraft. Wow.
Is he doing anything with Star Wars, this
I
guy?
don't know, but I think, last week was our fifth episode, yes?
Yep.
So that means 5 episodes from now, the Star Wars show is going to be talking about Bloodline. Hey.
Wow. All right.
Thanks
Subscribe,
again.
folks. Thanks again, and may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.